guys, how are you? Danielle at Summerfield Farm and Draft Horses, and today I wanted to talk to you about something that I feel very strongly about, and that is supplements. A lot of people don't do supplements, they don't like supplements, or they just do those smart packs and they do a ton of supplements. I have obviously draft horses, so I try not to do a lot, but the supplements that I do are very small and not really, they're not really small, but they're, oh hi, natural oil, stuff like that, beet pulp, stuff like that. So I got Mr. Nose coming. Hi, Mr. Nose. Hello. Hi. Oh, it's all right. It's okay. It's just me. I touched him with my bucket because I just happen to have a bucket of his favorite stuff in here. I know I do. Flaxseed. We're going to talk about flaxseed. Yes, we are. We're going to talk about flaxseed today. So the reason why I say flaxseed, I know it's good, is because it's super high in fat. It's natural fat. It's really, really good for them. It's got a good it's a good source of soluble fiber. It's good for kind of like how, oh, here comes Mr. Darcy. He's going to come behind me. He wants to check out what's going on over here. And it's good for them, for their inflammation and lots of other cool things. He knows what's in here. He likes it. And so anyway, when you buy it, if you just buy the seeds and you grind it yourself, they have these enzymes that generates cyanide when it reaches the air. So you want to use it as soon as possible. So you don't want to leave it around. What did you have in your beard? But if you buy it in a commercial aspect, prepackaged from a mill, maybe on the website or something, then they cold mill it, and that is a process in which they submerge it in cold water, boil it, submerge it in cold water, grind it, make sure that the enzymes aren't created that create cyanide, so it's safe to feed to your horse in the bulk. See ya. So I used to buy it like this in a really, really big bag. This is a 25-pound bag. I used to buy it in a 50-pound bag, but it got tired of having these giant bags hanging around. And see, I'll show you this. See, there you go. There's the nutrition for it and the ingredients, and I think he even has on here how, oh yeah, right here, on how much to feed for your horse. But I don't buy it from these guys anymore because they take too long. So what I've done is I buy it from a company called Brandless, and I don't know if anybody's heard about it, but there it is, Brandless. So they're literally, guys, where are you going? Come here, Jarvis. Come here, buddy. I'm gonna try to get him back over here. They're leaving. I don't know if you can see because of the sun, but let's see if I can. No. Is he leaving? Can you see? Jarvis, where are you going, buddy? They're like, it's supper time. I want to eat. So anyway, back to my point. I buy it from Brandless. It comes in a really, really cool box. They really do a great job at packing all of this. And, you know, they're cruelty-free, non-GMO. They're a really cool company. So this is the way it comes. Flaxseed. Okay, so in the comments or in my little description, I have a link that you can save like $6 on your first order. I buy these are what, 12 ounces. They go through 12 bags of these every 2 weeks. So it's already prepackaged. I've already opened this one. I put 3 in a bucket like this. This is just an old bucket that I had hanging around. I put flaxseed on the front of it, 3 of these will fit right in here, and I keep it nice and tight while the other ones stay sealed and fresh. They get tucked away in a little box underneath so they don't take up a ton of room. I don't have to have this giant Vittles vault. It's just these cute little bags. So if you don't mind keeping these little bags, then this is definitely the way to go. So this is what it looks like. It smells really good, and you can eat this too. You can put this in your muffins, and this is human grade, so you can give this to the horses. But you know what? They're going over there. I'll open this bucket. So I have 2 little scoops in here. These are left over from like biotin or another bucket of flaxseed that I bought or something like that. But I have 2 little scoops, and this is what it looks like. Where's my camera? There it is. Let me block out the sun so it focuses on this instead of the sun. But that's what it looks like. It's nice. It's all ground. Looks really good. Smells good. It's nice and powdery. This is brown flaxseed mostly versus the... No, this is golden versus the brown. But Darcy gets one of those and one of the big ones, and Jarvis gets 2 of these. And I just mix it in with their food. Let me just put this one in here, actually, because I just ordered some today. And I don't understand why. I would like to order like 33 of these bags all at once, so I have like a whole month's worth of supply. Because I don't know about you guys, but I hate reoccurring debts. It makes it hard to balance a bank statement when you get all sorts of charges everywhere. So I do try to do like everything all at once, which is kind of crazy because then it gives me a heart attack when I see the bill. But anyway, so I just do it in here, put it all in there, keep it all nice and tight, and then that's it. So, yeah, so this is how I use it. I'll put a link in. I put a post on our Facebook page that gives you a lot more detail into the good stuff and the bad stuff. Well, not really bad stuff, but the good stuff that flaxseed does and how it helps your horse and what it does to his coat. Mostly everybody knows it makes their coats shiny, but they didn't realize that a horse that has Cushing's disease, like Mr. Darcy over there, they can eat it because it's really, really low in potassium and it's low in sugar, so they can get extra vitamins and extra minerals that way. You can also give it to a horse that's got PPID and also your insulin resistance horses. So you can make them look really, really good and they'll really enjoy it. So my big thing is Brandless did not sponsor this. They didn't send me this. I bought this on my own. But I've checked out a couple of other places, a couple other mills online. I've ordered from them, and these guys seem to be the most on time, the cheapest, and the freshest. So anyway, let's go feed the boys, and I'll call it a day. So click on the link below, get yourself $6 off. Also, if you go on honey.com, download the app, I think they'll save like $5 on your first order or something like that. I'm not really sure. I think that's the way it works. But anyway, that's for another topic altogether. So buy some flaxseed, give it to your horse, check it out. And within 2 or 3 weeks, you'll see a really, really big difference. So there you go. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.